I was hanging with you and then I realized I didn't think it was true. I was surprised when I found out I'd fallen for you.
What it do? It's Marriku here. That was loud as fuck. Okay. Today I got a great story time, right? Today's a story time about how Jay, right? Our boy Jay, he was in like our high school friend group, and how he set his deck on fire. Okay, this recently happened. Okay, this happened, I believe, like last weekend or something like that, or this past weekend. Somewhere, I don't know when this video is going out. Okay, I'm ahead of shit right now. Okay, so like I don't know when this video is gonna go out, but it happened this past weekend. But basically, he set his deck on fire. Right, so I'm just here, chilling, right, editing some videos, getting ahead like I have been, cause I don't know why, but I've been on my shit the last couple days. I've been just grinding. So I realized we have like a really big group Snapchat, and like this group has like 20 people in it. Okay, not that much, I'm exaggerating. It's got like 10 people in it, but it's like it's like we had like this one big group called the living room back in high school, right? I feel old just saying back in high school. It happened. So we were all part of the group, and I just found out that he fucking set his deck on fire. Not like his like Yu-Gi-Oh deck or anything like that.
It's time to do.
I'm talking about his fucking porch, dude. He set his porch on fire, right? He set his porch on fire because apparently his dad was pissing him off. I don't know. He might make an appearance, alright? If I can make it work, alright? I will get him on the rest of the story time, and the story time will be longer, alright? If it's more than however like 5 minutes or something, he's on it, alright? So if he's on it, look forward to it. But we just get this. Let me go through our Snapchat conversation real quick. Alright, let me pull this up real quick. Okay, so I'm back. Out of nowhere, what happened was we got a text. We got a snap, and it's a video of his fucking porch on fire, and he destroyed that shit, right? And me and my guy Harry Potter, that's another name for one of my boys from high school, we were like, bro, what? And I just responded with, this is some white people shit, I swear. And then we go on, and I'm talking about how I would be murdered, bro, if I ever tried anything like this. And I was like, bro, isn't your dad gonna kill you for this? Check out Kyberian's video on how he got kicked out of school for more context. It's in the top right corner or in the description. So go watch it after this video, or go watch it and then come back to this video. One of the two. I don't care. Just as long as you finish watching this video. You don't even have to watch the other video. Just watch my video, alright? So he got kicked out of school, and his dad basically went off on him and shit. But I was like, bro, isn't your dad gonna kick your ass? And he was like, yeah, I thought the same thing. But he thanked me, because he said he was gonna do it anyway. And I was like, bro, what the fuck? He literally, quote, word for word, this is what he said. Legit, I was so scared I was gonna die. But now I'm just like, right, I'm back to square one. pissed off that he's making me do his work. And then he says he doesn't want it in a story time for Kiberian. But he says it's okay for me to do it. Because you guys are cool. Unlike Kiberian subs. My subs are great. My subs are sick. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. If he's on the video, it'll continue. If not, I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. Actually, I don't know. I think for my next video, I'm just gonna take like a couple days to do it and make it really high quality. You know, write a script and stuff. Cause if you didn't know that, all my other videos prior to this coming one have been just off the top of my head. Like, I haven't scripted any of it or done anything like that. So I want to put more time and effort into my videos, and I want them to be higher quality. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
So, like, yesterday, I'm working at my dad's house. I'm, like, tearing up the carpet in my room. And I take a break, and I'm, like, browsing through YouTube, like, browsing Marxist stuff. And my dad sees that, and he's like, oh, God, I can't believe you haven't outgrown this lazy phase. And so we get in this huge argument about, like, how I don't think he's being realistic and how he thinks I'm a lazy fuck, and then he storms off for the day. So I'm mad, and I decide a good way to get back at him is to saw up, demolish the deck, and burn it in our backyard. So for the next 6 hours, I took a buzzsaw and piece by piece demolished our rotting deck and burned it on the fire. Then he gets home, looks at it, looks at me, just kind of stands there for 10 minutes and says, well, I was gonna burn it anyway next week, so I guess I don't care. And then he just stood there. But I think he didn't actually process it, because he stood there like kind of like dazed, like a weirdo. And then he came back in and just said to me, you're an idiot. Went to bed, and the next morning he's like, you're such an idiot. And then, like, when I got back from work today, he's like, I know you're an idiot, but that's kind of funny. And then he starts laughing about it for the rest of the day. And then at dinner tonight, he's like, you know, I have to tell your grandfather about this. And I'm like, bro, why you trying to kill a fella? And that's kind of the end of it. Ask a question.
Alright, why the fuck would you burn a deck, dude?
Alright, so my thought was, if I burn the deck, then he would know how much it angered me, and then he would not be such a dick again.
You what?
But before he got home, like, after I did that, and, like, for the final time I added to it, for the 20 minutes before he got home, I kind of stood there and I'm like, he's about to rip off my testicles, shove them down my throat, and cut off my head.
What the f, man?
Yeah, so that's how.
I mean, okay, but why the deck? Like, that's my question. Why the deck? Why would you burn the deck specifically? Like,
Because, like, I could legally do that. I couldn't legally burn the fence because you're required by the HOA to have a fence.
Wrong.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair enough. I don't know. You can just respond. You can respond to questions that the people have in the comments. All right.
No. Like, if you have more, you can ask.
I don't know what other questions I have, dude.
Oof. Weak man, ask a few questions.
Okay. Couldn't you have just destroyed something, like something else? Like, why? I still understand why the deck. And why was your dad cool with it, dude? Like, why was he laughing about it?
Because I think after he got over the fact that I staunchly disobeyed him, because that usually only lasts a couple of days, and then he can appreciate what actually happened, he thought it was friggin' hilarious.
I mean,
how I tried to get at him and so epically failed because I did a job he didn't want to do for him.
I mean, that's fair enough. To be
I got pretty pissed.
Bro, I can imagine. So like, I'll put some screenshots above, right, on the screen right now
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
of what happened, right?
Okay. Es el demonio. El
How?
demonio negro.
What?
El demonio negro, the black demon.
Oh, is that what they call me in the streets?
No, that's what they call a giant phantom shark in the Sea of Cortez off Baja California.
Well, there you go. There's some more information for the people out there. Okay, another question. How
Yeah.
long did it fucking take you to demolish the deck? Did it take you like 8 hours, dude?
7.
So you spent 7 hours trying to get rid.
Minus an hour and a half for each.
Okay, minus an hour and a half. So that's what, 5.5 hours,
Mm-hmm.
and you and you got nothing out of it.
No, I did not. Other than a pretty. No, I got nothing.
I mean, I got a great story out of it, but.
Yeah, you did.
Alright, well, that's pretty much all the questions I have. So,
Yo, bro.
so thank you for coming on the channel.
Communism.
Also, the USSR stuff was all his idea, okay? I just want the people at home to know that it wasn't.
Omar. The people.
For God's sake, bro.
Marx.
Don't bring up Marx now, bro.
Dude, bro. Marx, greatest mind of our time.
I fucking.
Dude, yo, if he'd taken an IQ test, Marx would have been like, it would have been so good. It reads in letters and it says Chad.
Bro. Bro. Alright, like, subscribe, comment. I'll see you guys later.